What it do? What it do? You know who I am. I am Bluminati, and this is Blues News. Welcome to Blues House, your one-stop destination for entertainment news and film and TV reviews and all things pop culture, man. Got a little spicy one today. Y'all know I done talked heavy about the auntie, the vampire supreme queen herself, Angela Bassett. Y'all know how I feel about this lady, man. Y'all know how I feel about this lady. She said she was gobsmacked when she lost that Oscar. She was gobsmacked when she felt she was snubbed, or when we, you know what I'm saying, we saw she was snubbed. I want to get into that. She had a little interview on Oprah. So I want to get into that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Without further ado, let's get into it.
How much time till we're on?
We're on, Ron.
What?
We're on the air right now.
I'm ready.
Hey. Yes, indeed, man. So we know that she did not receive the Oscar. She didn't win the Oscar. She lost to Jamie Lee Curtis. It can be, it's a lot of contention in that. It's a lot of really she lost. How she lose to Jamie Lee Curtis? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once was a dope film, but Jamie Lee Curtis in that film, it didn't exude Oscar win necessarily. Angela Bassett in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, everybody saw that and was like, she killed that role. Murder. You know what I'm saying? Only for this to happen? What is wrong? What is going on? So yeah, man, we know Angela Bassett, great actress. What's Love Got to Do with It? I remember first seeing her on not Gremlins. What was the first movie? I'm talking about Gremlins. She wasn't in Gremlins. Critters. She was in Critters 3 or 4, if I can't remember. Boys in the Hood. She played Betty Shabazz and Malcolm X. Vampire in Brooklyn. You know, she's on 911. She is the highest paid, actress on TV today. Like, she is just murdering things. She just everything that she Killing the Bee, everything that she does is for the most part spectacular. She's done damn near every genre. Can do it all. You know what I'm saying? So but she was nominated for What's Love Got to Do with It, lost on that one. Then she gets nominated here, loses to Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis winning is wild within itself, but for Angela Bassett to lose to Jamie Lee Curtis in this, and I don't want to say like to be disrespectful to Jamie Lee Curtis. I think she's a phenomenal, I think she's a dope talent. But her performance compared to Angela Bassett's performance, oh my God, like no. So let's get into it. Angela Bassett, she said she was gobsmacked. She lost the Oscar for Black Panther 2. She said it was a supreme disappointment, and disappointment is human. So she had a recent interview on Oprah. Oprah has what's called the Own Spotlight series, where Angela Bassett admitted she was gobsmacked, right? She was nominated, like I said, for the performance in Marvel's Black Panther Wakanda Forever. She had won the Golden Globe and Critic Choice Award, but the supporting actress race remained somewhat open. Leading into Oscar night, as Curtis won the SAG Award for Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. So Jamie Lee Curtis won the SAG Award. Cool. Critics' Choice and Golden Globe went to Angela Bassett. Cool. Carrie Condon won the BAFTA for Banshees of Inisherin. I've never seen that movie, so I can't say whether Carrie Condon had a better performance or not. But from what I hear, I don't hear an uproar of, oh, Carrie Condon should have won that over Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm not hearing that. I'm hearing that Angela Bassett should have won that over Jamie Lee Curtis. So that's where I'm going to lean towards too, because it seems like it's a consensus that Angela Bassett should have won this Oscar, right? So I'm going to just, you know what I'm saying? But Curtis ended up winning the Oscar. We know that. Jamie Lee Curtis ended up winning the Oscar. Bassett will go on to say, I just knew, oh no, I'm sorry, Oprah would tell Bassett, I just knew your name was going to be called. I was beside myself when it wasn't. We were beside ourselves. So even Oprah was like, you got this in a bag. Like it wasn't even, it was one of them Steph Curry 3-point shots where he turned around like, oh, that's going in. I ain't even gotta look. It was something like that. I ain't even gotta look. We already know the homie gonna win. Auntie got this sold up. She got it sold up. This is easy. And if you go back and watch my videos leading up during those, award time, I was like, oh, she got this in the bag. I just don't see anybody beating her at all. Not near nobody. But stolen. She said I was gobsmacked. You got to be hurt when you use a word like gobsmacked. That's it stung right here. Oh, I was gobsmacked. It hurt. She said, I thought I handled it very well. That was my intention, to handle it very well. It was, of course, a supreme disappointment, and disappointment is human. So I thought, yes, I was disappointed, and I handled it like a human being. So big salute to the queen. Big salute to the queen for handling it like a queen should. But if you saw Courtney B. Vance's, if you saw his face, if you saw how he looked, and even her face, even she was trying to contain it, but women speak with their face. They gonna let you know, especially black women. You look at a black woman's face, you'll know the whole story on her face. Bassett said, handling the Oscar loss with grace was one of the utmost important for myself and for my children who were there with me. So, like I said, salute to her, because she didn't want to get outside of her character, besides herself, in the midst of losing that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what, I don't even know what I would have done. I just don't know. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if I could see if like we neck and neck, or the performance that this person did and the performance I did was, you know what I'm saying, could go either way. But when you just know, like this person don't hold a candle to the shit that you just did. She said, there are going to be these moments of disappointment that you will experience, but how do you handle yourself in the midst of them? We're going to smile. We're going to be gracious. We're going to be kind, and we're going to party anyway. That's right. We're going to party anyway. Still going to get lit out here. You know what I'm saying? Still going to get it crunk. Y'all remember that word crunk? Do we still use that? We still going to get it crunk out here, man. So like I said, prior to Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Bassett had only been nominated for an Oscar once before. She competed for the Best Actress in 1994, where she played Tina Turner in What's Love Got to Do with It, which might be the greatest biopic film ever. You know what I'm saying? Next to Ray. A performance that also won her a Golden Globe. Holly Hunter won the Oscar that year for The Piano. Holly, I don't even know who that is. After her 2023 loss, Bassett was named a recipient of an honorary award for her career as part of this year's Oscar season. I hate that. And when I say I hate that she's getting an honorary Oscar, I feel like they're trying to make it up to her because they got it wrong. So I want to, and let me preface this by saying I don't hate that she's getting an honorary Oscar. She deserves the Oscar no matter what for a stellar career. You know what I'm saying? But I guess having this honorary award is like Hall of Fame award. It's like having a Hall of Fame career, but you know what I'm saying, never winning the championship. If you get what I'm saying, like yeah, I'm still in the Hall of Fame, but you never won the chip though. Do you know how you know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to win the chip and get to the Hall of Fame. And I believe in my eyes, she should have 2 chips. Or 2 MVPs, however you want to put, when using a sports analogy, she should have 2 of those awards and a Hall of Fame career being inducted, right? That's how I look at it. And that's why I don't necessarily like it, because I think they just trying to placate to her. Oh, well, since you didn't get the real award, we'll give you the fake one. Because that's how I look at the honorary. Like they did Sam Jackson like that 2 years ago, gave him the honorary award. right? Which is cool. They deserve it. They deserve it. But at the end of the day, it's like a participation trophy. And I don't come from the participation trophy era. I come from the era where you either win or you lose. You know what I mean? Black Panther 2 was the second time she played Queen Ramonda in the MCU. Her Oscar nom made her the first person to be nominated for an Academy Award for a Marvel movie. She told Oprah that she signed on to play the character in the original Black Panther film without even seeing the script. So she was just behind it regardless. Regardless of seeing the script, she knew that she was going to be behind this movie. She already knew. Some of these places are secretive with the scripts, but Ryan Coogler said, Queen, for years I had been saying when they ask what else you want to play, and I'd say I want to play a queen. I manifested it, evidently, Bassett said, because I hadn't seen it. It's not queen for me, it's queen for us. We are queens. My mother, my auntie, you. We are all so often Black women are considered at the low end of the totem. No, so that's why she took it. She heard queen. She said, oh, I'm finna play the hell out of this role. And that's why she played the hell out of that role without even seeing the script. She knew she had to come 10 toes down, best foot forward, eye on the prize when taking that role. So, and I want to salute her for that. That is dope. That is real dope. But yeah, man, she said she was gobsmacked. I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all really, you know what I'm saying, believe? Like, what would you do in that situation when you know this is your award? What do you do? She handled it with grace and style, and you know what I'm saying? Of course she handled it that way. But I want y'all to go back and look at that. Like I said, go watch Courtney B. Vance's face. Go watch her husband's face. Watch her face. See, when it came through, he can show his face and let it be known that he ain't rocking with that shit because he went up, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna support his lady like he's supposed to, like a man is supposed to. And he let the world be known with his face like this some bullshit. And she just like, oh, yeah, okay, girl, I see. But you know, deep down, she wanted to, if she could, Will Smith. Nah, I don't think she'd do like that. But you know, at the end of the day, man, I know it had to been hard for her to sit through that, to sit through Jamie Lee Curtis's speech and all, and you just, I know a fire in your soul was just seething, man. So I want y'all to share y'all thoughts on do y'all believe it was a snub? And if you do believe it was a snub, how would you have handled it? I don't personally think Jamie Lee Curtis should have won because she wasn't even the best supporting character in the movie. I think the other lady, the other girl in the film, or I think she's the woman now, but I think she should have got the best supporting role. She should have been the one up for the noms, not Jamie Lee. Jamie Lee Curtis was a blip in the movie. If you blink, you missed her. And she didn't, it ain't like she went crazy with this role. It was just a kooky role. But it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know in the comments down below what y'all think, man. And you know how I do it, man. I am out. I appreciate everybody kicking it with me on this episode of Blues News, man. And I'm out. Yo, what's cracking, Blues House family? Hey, we come to the end of another great video. Hope you enjoyed our take on the latest in entertainment. Don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. We would love for you to join us. Remember, Blues House is your house. Until next time, stay tuned, stay dope. We out. Peace.